What up, Cowboy Nation? It's your boy Cole with Cole Cowboy Sports Report, where I bring you the latest and greatest content of the Dallas Cowboys. And if you're new to this channel, please hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell so you know what I'm dropping. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you for dropping by. Hey, let's talk about this game last night, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I was pumping my chest up. You know, I talk with the guys, the Philly guys, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this was a game, man. This was a game that was going to truly dictate what this team was all about with the pieces that we had. As far as defense, hey, shout out to the Eagles, man. They ran the ball. That was one of my concerns, you know what I'm saying? And they ran it effectively, which, you know what I'm saying, tired out the defense. They tired out our defense. With that, we committed 3 turnovers. Most of those turnovers made our defense in the first half of the game go right back and basically, you know what I'm saying, get tired out and dragged out. So the Eagles were very, very effective in the first half of the game. Second half, hey, we came out. We ran 12 personnel. You know what I'm saying? We ran the ball. We used our tight ends. You know what I'm saying? We was able to ground out and, you know, get 17 points on the board. Just wasn't enough, you know what I'm saying? And, hey, I'm just glad that we finally went on ahead and stopped this whole Cooper Rush quarterback controversy bullcrap. I mean, at the end of the day, hey, he did, you know what I'm saying, he stepped in as a backup quarterback. But when you're playing teams, good teams, like the Eagles are a very good team. When you have a well-balanced, high-caliber team like the Eagles right now, you're going to have more than just, you know what I'm saying, the defense to help you out. You got to be able to put points on the board. So, with that being said, Dak Prescott is set to come back this week. He will be QB1. He will be back on underneath center, and I'm happy about that, man, because you know, it's funny how the Cowboys fan base is. Half of the Cowboys fan base, I just don't get it, but they just don't like him. They just don't like Dak. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this. We could be very, very dangerous now with Dak Prescott if we stick to the same scheme that we did with Cooper Rush. I'm not discounting nothing that the Eagles done. They won fair and square. You know what I'm saying? They won. You know what I'm saying? No excuses. You know what I'm saying? We were winning. We were 4-1. You know what I'm saying? Undefeated with you know, Cooper Rush. So we got to keep that same energy when we're playing the Eagles when we lose. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I will say this. Dak Prescott will give us a great shot, man. If Dak Prescott was in that game, our offense would be a little bit more electric. You know, most of those throws that Cooper Rush threw, Dak Prescott would make, you know, have more of a zip to that ball. But hey, no need of talking about the woulda, coulda, shouldas, right? I'm looking forward to Christmas Eve, man. I'm not going to even lie to you. I believe Christmas Eve game going to be a lot more competitive. I did see a lot of good things in our team, the way we responded towards Philly. Hey, Philly, I mean, they have a problem. Now they riding a high horse, rightfully so. Rightfully so, because they deserve it. You know what I'm saying? They're 6-0. If we was in their shoes, we'll be doing the same thing. But they do have second half woes. Now, they did score a touchdown in the second half, but we really did pump the brakes on them. So that's something to look out for in the future. They have a bye week, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna hear a lot of mess for a good amount of time, because they got a very, very favorable schedule moving forward. A lot of teams that we saw in the beginning of the season that we thought would give them problems, they looking very, very weak right now. And to top that off, the Giants are 5-1. They ahead of us. We're third in the division. The NFC is looking pretty weak right now, man. I wouldn't take us out of the playoff picture, because the 49ers lost yesterday, the Packers lost yesterday, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lost. So we still in the playoff picture. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, we need to win. You know what I'm saying? We may not win this division. We may not. The Eagles are 6-0, and they got a lot of favorable teams to beat. The way they're playing, I mean, hey, we got to see. But we just got to keep on winning. We got the Lions next week. I'm not going to, downplay the Lions. They do know how to put points on the board. That's up for our defense to just shake it off. Hopefully, Dan Quinn can dial up something to stop the run, because that's what the Lions gonna look at the tape and say, hey, we need to run the ball on this team. If we run the ball on this team, we may do it, have a chance. One thing about that is, though, Dak Prescott comes back. And I got to see how Dak Prescott is. I got to see if he, it's going to be some rust, because it's been, a little bit of time. He didn't play in the offseason, and he only played game 1. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to be accounted for. We don't need to put the ball fully in Dak Prescott's hands right now. Like, as far as throwing the ball, we need to run. We need to run. We need to keep the same game speed just to warm Dak Prescott up. You know what I'm saying? I feel very, very comfortable with the next 2 games that we play. Then we go into our bye, then we come back out and play the Packers. Now, the Packers are not that good. They're not. We should be able to beat the Packers at Lambeau Field. We should. So I'm looking forward to seeing how we respond after this loss. We usually do a good job at bouncing back after we get knocked down a little bit. So, hey, we got our quarterback back. A lot of people are coming back healthier. Let's get this, man. Hey, shout out to the Eagles, man. I'm not going to be petty. You know what I'm saying? Y'all won fair and square. No excuses. But y'all got to see us in December, man. So let's see if y'all can respond back. Let's see if y'all can sweep us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was able to beat Cooper Rush. Let's see if y'all can beat Dak Prescott. With that being said, go Cowboys.